guys, it's Brandon Childs, and today I'm going over an exercise that I call the flat Bosu cable pulls. Now this is a pretty straightforward exercise where all you're doing is pulling while standing on the Bosu, but it's really good for training your central nervous system how to balance and engage the appropriate muscles together in order to improve your overall body control for any kind of activity that you may do. So the first thing you're going to do to set up is basically get your Bosu and stand on it. So you want to start off stepping in the center, sliding your feet up to the side. The distance you want from your cable machine, you want to be able to easily reach for it, but when you pull it out, you want to be able to stand straight up without leaning back and without this hitting every single time. Nobody likes that noise. It's just really annoying, so give yourself a good distance, but not too far. When you're picking a weight for your cable or resistance band, you want to start off very light. This isn't a strength exercise. This is specifically a nervous system exercise. So a lot of times when someone puts a lot of weight, I'll hop off the Bosu to show you, but when a lot of people put a lot of weight on the cable machine, you'll see that they're in this position where they're leaned way back, and basically all they're using is their body weight to hold the cable back like that and do their rows. That's what I personally call cheating, and you're not really teaching your central nervous system or improving any kind of strength in your body. So if you stand on the Bosu, what you notice is if the weight is too high and you're having to sit back on your heels like that, it's too much weight. You want to make sure that the Bosu stays nice and flat and you're not having to lean back in order to hold the weight up. So I have it at the very top for this, just to kind of teach my body how to appropriately do the motion. Just like with the regular row, you want to start off with the cable directly centered in front of you, so that way when you do pull, you're getting a bit of an external rotation with the arm using the back of your arm, or back of your shoulder. So then from there, keeping the shoulder engaged back and down as you pull, and as you pull, if I don't engage, as you can see, I'm tilting forward on the Bosu. Really teach your feet and your hips to work together to resist that forward shift, and as you go back, you don't want to sit back in the Bosu like that. You really want to train your body to keep it perfectly straight, and as you can see, I'm in a perfectly straight alignment. Pelvis is up in the front, knees slightly bent, but I'm not over leaning to hold or support the weight. Now I could probably go a little bit more than this, but this is challenging enough because I really feel it in my feet and my hips of trying to control the Bosu. Again, this isn't a strength exercise. It doesn't matter how heavy you go. If you find yourself, so I'll go. This here is on level 4. So if I start on 4, as you can see now, I'm having to lean back a lot more to support the weight. Even if I force myself forward to try to knot, you can see my hips are sitting way, way back behind me. You ideally want your hips to be lined up with your heels as much as possible so that you're not using your body to cheat or using your feet, your legs to push and hold the weight up like that. You really just want to make everything work together. So as you see, I can do this exercise here, but I'm having to move the Bosu a lot more and use my legs a lot more than I want to have to do it. So going back to the lighter weight. From here, as you see now, my hips are sitting back to pull the weight. I'm basically perfectly straight up. And as I pull, you'll feel your body from top to bottom working to control and not compensate or do anything like that. So it really helps your central nervous system to just have a lot more control so that any kind of task you're doing, your body knows what to do without you having to think about it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that will bring out your ultra instinct.